Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Luvme hair wig install, and this wig is a 360 wig. So today I'll be showing you guys their PreMax wig. It's a 360 lace frontal with a super natural hairline. The texture is a nice loose body wave that is super long. I have 24 inches. This wig is also free parting, so you can part the wig however you choose to, and I also have this wig in 180% density. Now this lace does come pre-bleached. It also comes pre-plucked and pre-cut for you as well, all the way around, you guys. So all the way around, you do not have to worry about cutting off this additional lace, which makes it easier for you to install. And as you guys can see, we definitely had some fun with the hairstyles as well, just so I can show you guys the versatility of this unit. As always, we're starting off this tutorial with me giving you an unboxing just so you see everything that comes along with the wig. So here's the wig here. As you guys can see, it does come pre-curled for you, so it is these nice loose body wave type curls. This is a close-up of that lace. Remember, it is a 360 that comes pre-bleached, pre-plucked, and pre-cut all the way around. So fresh out the box, there was nothing that I had to do as far as customizing this wig unit. Now, as far as the back of the wig unit, it's more so like a closure, which definitely makes it easier for me personally to install a 360. This is so you don't have to use glue or any type of lace spray in the back of the wig unit if you do not want to. And it does have the 4 different combs inside of the wig as well as the adjustable elastic band. So the first thing that you want to do is add some foundation on that lace. And remember, because this is a 360 wig unit, you want to make sure that you add foundation in the front, the sides, and also the back. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw this wig on, and to be honest, you guys, the second I threw this wig on and I flipped the hair, this wig cap literally almost flew off my head. Majority of Luvme hair wig units are very big on me, and that's because they produce their wigs at like a 22.5 circumference, which is the average size head, which is why a lot of brands kind of just keep it within that same range. However, for me, it's too big, so I always have to find a way to finesse it. And I'm not sure if you guys can see it just yet. I'm gonna give you a close-up. Even the lace was covering my ears, so I kind of had to do some work on this one and really take my time. That way it's not noticeable that the wig cap is big. So I'm using my wax stick and my comb to get all of the unnecessary hair away from that lace. There were a lot of like short mini hairs towards the front of the lace. I'm not sure why, but they were consistently getting in my way, so I just took my time and really combed them back just so I could really see what that lace was looking like, because we are going to have to secure her down with some lace melting spray. So here is a close-up of what this lace is looking like now. As you guys can see, it was covering my ears just a little bit, and that's due to the issue that I had mentioned earlier. So I definitely had to take my time as far as laying this wig unit down. So the first thing that I started with was just applying some of that lace melting spray in the center of my head. I'm gonna work on the center first, and then I'm gonna do the sides. After about 10 seconds, the spray starts to get tacky, so that's when I'm going to go ahead and just lay the lace down. Now, I did go in with multiple rounds of spray as well, and you guys will see that throughout me laying this lace down. I always start off with a little bit at a time, and I kind of just build it up because I don't want it to get messy. And again, you guys, I'm just taking my time with laying this down, and because those little hairs kept getting in the way, that was more of a reason for me to really take my time. That way it didn't look messy. And also, because the wig cap was big, she kind of kept sliding back as I was doing this. So yeah, another reason for me to take my time. So if you are a beginner, I always recommend that you start with the center of the lace first, and then you work on the sides. So I'm about to show you guys a little trick that I like to do, because you guys know I'm more so of a closure girly because of my natural hairline. My sideburns are very noticeable, so I always take a little bit of hair from the wig and I use some spray to keep it in place. That way it's covering up my sideburns. And in this case, it also worked out as far as me covering up the fact that there was excess lace. So I had to finesse it in a way where you couldn't really tell that the lace was covering my ears at first. Once the lace was pretty much secure, I put the wig back in a bun, and then I went in with one final round of of lace melting spray and made sure everything was secure, and then I allowed the lace to melt underneath the elastic band for a good 20-30 minutes. So now I'm just adding some more foundation at the edges of the lace just to help it blend in a lot better with my skin tone, my makeup, etc. And I'm also going to give you guys another close-up. Alright, so here is the close-up of the lace. She's looking really good despite the issues that we had earlier, so I'm ready to move forward. Two major good things about this lace is the fact that it comes pre-bleached and the lace is also pretty thin, and that helps for a nice easy melt despite any issues that you may have. So again, just take your time and your results will look just like mine. So I switched the hair to a middle part because I was not feeling a side part today, and in order to secure that middle part, I used my wax stick and my hot comb per usual, and this also allows me to make sure that the wig is laying super flat at the top, that way it's not looking too wiggish. And then I went in with the lighter foundation in the middle part because this is what helps give off that scalp effect. Okay, here is a final close-up, you guys. I think we are ready to move forward with the styling. As you guys can see, I already brushed out the curls because I was already planning on recurling the hair anyways because there were just way too many flyaways for me. So that's optional. You don't have to do that if you do not want to, but I have my own preferences. So I cut some layers in the front per usual, and then I curled one side off camera. And of course, I'm going to give you guys the detail on what I did on the other side. So this is what the curls look like after I recurled it, and they just look so much more fresh to me. I also got rid of a lot of the flyaways, which was my biggest concern. So let's move forward to the other side. As always, I'm just going in with some holding spray, and I'm going to brush that throughout the hair to make sure it's on each and every strand. I took maybe like medium sections of the hair, and I used my wax stick on each section to help with the flyaways. It doesn't make the hair sticky or anything like that. It just helps with the flyaways, and it also helps with shine. I combed it through, and I just used my curling wand per usual. I left the hair on the curling wand for maybe about like 10 to 20 seconds before letting the curls go. Now, as far as the quality of the hair was great. I did appreciate the fact that this wig came in 180% density because my previous Love Me Hair wigs normally come in 150, so this one was a lot fuller, so that one I definitely did appreciate. As far as any tangling, there were no tangling issues, and as far as shedding, the shedding was very minimal, which of course I appreciate as well. And the hair had a nice bounce to it, which I appreciated also. So this is what the curls are looking like. They look a lot more fresh. After they cooled down, I went ahead and I used my wide tooth comb and also my fingers to kind of separate the curls a little bit and give me a lot more volume. The ends were looking a little stringy to me, so I just cut any stringy pieces that I saw, and it was looking a whole lot better afterwards. Alright, so this is the final look, you guys. As you can see, the hair is very bouncy. She's very shiny. I love the final result, especially with the hair down like this. Now, I am going to give you guys some alternative styles in just a few because this is a 360, so you can put it up in a ponytail or in a high bun if you choose to. Me, I wouldn't, only because the wig cap was a little too big for me, so I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing it up out like this because I kind of had to finesse it in order for the wig cap to not show, especially in the back. But I do feel like if the wig cap fits you just right, then you will not have any issues because it's literally meant to be a very quick, easy, beginner friendly 360 lace frontal wig install. So they did the best that they could, and I appreciate it. The direct link and my discount code will be listed in the description box down below, so make sure you guys check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.